1 out of 4 Americans will experience mental illness either personally or through a family member. Coping for them is difficult enough. But many fear sharing their struggles with others, and even more avoid treatment because of how the rest of society treats the mentally ill.
Stigma really comes from, in my opinion, 3 things, primary things. First, it comes from fear, which in the case of mental illness comes from the fact that we don't understand what it is. And it's human nature to fear what you do not understand. From that fear are 2 incorrect presumptions that we as a society actively perpetuate. The first one is that someone who has a mental disorder or is labeled as such is inherently dangerous, and the media is horrible at perpetuating that. The other incorrect presumption is that people are inherently incompetent, that they're incapable of making decisions for themselves.
Who ever decided that you couldn't have something go wrong with your brain? The most complex mechanism within our entire bodies, and something can't go wrong with it? And that if it does, heaven help you, you must not be a very strong person. You know, you must have some deep sin in your life.
Carol LeBeau, a leading television anchor woman in the San Diego area, speaks out about her depression in hopes of erasing the stigma associated with mental illness.
The depression I'm talking about is not based on circumstances or situations at all. It's for no reason. In fact, a lot of times your life is going from all outward appearances just beautifully well. You know, people recognize me in the street and say, "Hey, Carol, love you on TV." And I'm standing there going, "You have no idea. I'm so depressed, I want to crawl in a hole and die." There needs to be a little bit of onus, a little bit of responsibility on the person with the illness. That once you have it diagnosed and are treating it, then you need to be the one to help people feel at ease about it. In my case, it's garden variety depression and anxiety. But it's so common among people that they need to know.
There is hope. By showing love and acceptance for people with mental illnesses and their families, we can witness the transforming power of God's love, even in the darkest of times.
I got on my knees and prayed to God, please give me the strength. You know, take away whatever is wrong. What's wrong with me? God answered my prayers, just not in the way I'd imagined.